We're gonna get to roasting some coffee, make a coffee for you, and Jeremy's just gonna give us a little rundown on exactly what it is that Freddy Bean does. And yeah, let's get into the magic, gang. Thanks for tuning back into this episode.
We don't have a roaster here.
What's that mean?
He said we're roasting coffee, we're not.
Well, we might not roast any coffee. You know. All right, one more. What's up, gang? We're back, episode number 2. I'm here at Freddy Bean Roasters with my good friend Jeremy. We're gonna whip up some coffee. Jeremy's gonna give us a rundown on exactly what it is that Freddy Bean does and stands for. We're really excited, but before we get into it, we're gonna enter the Scoville Sphere. We're gonna eat some hot wings, grab some Spicy Boys hot sauce, douse him in that. Maybe make Jeremy cry if we're lucky. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this episode, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it, gang. Thanks for tuning in.
What's a scoposphere?
Scoville Sphere? It would be like the rating, like Scoville, the rating.
Oh, yeah. Trying to ruin
No,
every
yeah.
cake you do.
But and I feel like that's gonna make it better, you know what I mean?
Yeah, please touch everything I'm going to eat as much as you can, okay?
All right, gang. Now, I don't know if you guys know Jeremy McFarland. He's not a hot sauce fanatic, but he is into it. But this is going to be interesting. We're going to try out the Mean Green first, douse a little bit onto a PJ's wing, and I'm going to ask Jeremy a couple questions about what he's got going on with Freddy Bean. For now, let's get into it. I'm going to crack this bottle of Mean Green. As usual, this is our kiwi jalapeno flavor profile. Super crazy, very similar to a salsa verde. Really great flavor on this one. Super excited to try it. One I think Jeremy might actually be able to handle.
Oh, come on!
Oh, no.
I thought you said this was hot.
Watch that confidence disappear shortly.
No, that's not hot. That's nothing.
Okay, so Jeremy, how did Freddy Bean start up? What got you gung-ho to start up a coffee company? Why are you so passionate about coffee?
I just always loved coffee, and about 6 years ago now, I started roasting my own coffee. And I just had a lot of friends ask me, hey man, can you roast me some? Can you roast me some? I would just do it, start doing it. After a while, turn this into a business.
The man got too high.
Well, no, I didn't get high. I was honestly, I remember it vividly. I was sitting with my buddy who owns a shop just down the road. He owns his own screen printing business. I was sitting in there with him, and I literally told him, I said, you know what, man, I'm really jealous that you got this business up and running. You're working for yourself. I'm tired of working for other people. He was like, well, start something. If you love coffee, do coffee. So we did. There are a lot of great coffee roasters in Fredericton. So we didn't want to just be another one, just did like a dark roast coffee or a certain kind of house blend or whatever. So we kind of looked around and we tried to see what was happening with coffee. We came across barrel-aged coffee.
Yes.
And so I did a search, anybody doing this in the Maritimes or Fredericton. And nobody was doing it in the Maritimes, nobody was doing it in Fredericton, obviously. So we're like, all right, let's figure this out. Let's see if we can make this barrel-aged coffee thing happen.
Yeah.
After a year, research and development, thousands of dollars in trial and error, we figured out our recipe and just kind of went from there.
This is our OG. This is an orange ginger habanero flavor profile. Really bright, really tangy, really sweet, but definitely has some kick to it because we got a habanero in there. So let's try this one. Eat wings like a man. You suck it right off the bone.
There is some heat there. There is some heat.
That one gets a little bit spicier.
I'm not gonna run for a glass of water or milk just yet,
Yup,
but there is some heat.
absolutely.
Is the next one heatier?
Heatier.
It's heatier.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. What made you so apt and gravitate towards the idea of barrel aging your coffee, and how does it separate a whiskey barrel aged coffee from another regular, your standard coffee?
What the barrel aging process does is like a raw coffee bean. That's what goes in the barrel. It's a raw coffee bean. It's not the roasted coffee. So a raw coffee bean is very porous. It's like a little sponge. It just absorbs its environment, whatever environment it's in. If you take a bowl of coffee, put it in your fridge, it's going to come out smelling like whatever shit's in your fridge.
Okay.
Yeah, so the same thing. So put it in an oak wood barrel that's been cured with whiskey. It's going to absorb the environment. So it's going to absorb the whiskey flavor, but not just the whiskey flavor. It's going to absorb the oak from the barrel. It's going to absorb the char from the barrel. This coffee, like, you don't want to rush to drink this coffee. So you want to take your time. You want to savor it. You want to sit with friends and drink it.
So, gang, we're getting into this one. This is our smoked peach hot sauce. It's made with real smoked peaches, chipotle peppers, scotch bonnets. We put a lot of love into this sauce. We know that you guys are a big fan of it. We're super happy for it to be on the show, and I can't wait for Jeremy to try it in front of all of you guys. How can the people find Freddie Bean that don't live in Fredericton? How can they get some Freddie Bean roasted coffee?
FreddieBean.com, and that will give you all the different ways you can find us and order our coffee. All right, so what we're doing, we're going to do a pour over. This is our whiskey barrel coffee. Coffee's already ground, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to brew a single cup of coffee in our little pour over brewing machine. And what we're doing right now is we're letting the CO2 leave the coffee. See these little geysers right here? That's the CO2 coming out of your coffee. And that's allowing all the gas to get out of the CO2. And it's going to allow the water to bond with the coffee to make you a flavorful cup of coffee. Our long pour. Now we're going to wait to let that pour through, and then we're going to finish off with a medium size. Boom, there we go. So we got about another minute left. We're going to let that drain through. There we go. That's a fine cup of coffee.
All right, gang, we made it over to the Freddie Bean facility. We're just over here for a sec. Jeremy's going to run us through some of the amazing products that they process over here. I'm really just going to give the floor to Jeremy and let him walk through the coffee and the bottles that we have in front of us. So Jeremy, without further ado, just let us know what you got to have going on here on the table.
Well, let me see. This is two of our most popular blends of coffee. This is our house blend, the All-Nighter. It's a dark roast Colombian coffee, a full city roast Brazilian coffee. It's got a little bit of Indian Robusta in it, a lot of caffeine. Very delicious. One of our most popular coffees. This is one of our new blends. This is the breakfast blend. Again, it does have some full city roast Brazilian in it. It's got some full city roast Guatemalan in it. And it also has the Indian Robusta in it. Well, still a lot of caffeine in this. So if you're looking for something to keep you up late at night, or if you're looking for something to get you up in the morning, these two guys are your way to go. This is our whiskey barrel coffee. Ready to drink, bottled, packaged. It's wonderful coffee. This is our rum barrel coffee. Again, ready to drink, 350 ml bottles. You can find these all over town. Victory Meat Market, Simply for Life, Sequoia downtown on Queen Street. A lot of places. Go to our website, show you all the places where you can find these guys. And this, the big boy, this is our growler of concentrate. So unlike this, these are your ready to drinks. This is a concentrate. We use this to make lattes. We use this to make all kinds of things. To make this, you just add equal parts water, work it backwards. So yeah, our growlers are concentrate. Wonderful stuff.
Okay, gang, That's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this episode, please like, comment, subscribe.
Smash that like button.
We appreciate all your support. Thank you so much, Jeremy and Freddie Bean, for having us.
Thank you for having us.
We appreciate it. Like I said, guys, I think that Freddie Bean is one of the most amazing companies in Fredericton. They're doing something really cool and unique. They're bringing an amazing spotlight to the city. So if you have a second, please go check them out. If you're a coffee lover, they're right up your alley. But yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care, gang, and stay spicy.
So long and prosper.